Okay, greetings everybody. It's your girl Omi, and we are doing the introduction to Oracle Psychic Development 101, activating your abilities to live a more purpose-filled life. Okay, sorry y'all, moving some things around. Okay, so what we'll be talking about in this particular area of the introduction is we're going to talk about what an Oracle Psychic is, why is this course named Oracle Psychic Development, the mission of this course, my journey as an Oracle Psychic, and my top 6 things that you will learn in this class. Is this course for you? What will you gain? How does the mentorship work, and abroad scholarships that are available to you. What the heck? Okay, so what is an Oracle Psychic? When you think of an Oracle Psychic, what comes to your mind perhaps is the Oracle from The Matrix or Mama Odie from Princess and the Frog. These 2 individuals are examples of an Oracle Psychic. And personally, it's the type of Oracle that I resonate with. You may resonate with a different type of Oracle, and that's perfectly okay. An Oracle Psychic simply puts it in standard of, okay, most people think that an Oracle is a woman, but it's not. An Oracle could be a man, it could be a woman, it could be an older woman or man, it could be a child, infants, animals, the like. It really simply put, an Oracle Psychic is an individual or a being who is channeling divine guidance at any moment, at any time. And their goal is really to assist you in your life. Okay. So that's why I said it's not just going to be man or woman. It could be animals. Animals are oracles as well. They have intuition and they do send messages to us. Okay. So don't leave them out. Why Oracle Psychic? So all of us have these abilities, okay? And the main point is to get you to a point where you are comfortable with using them, using the abilities in your daily life, okay? For whatever reason you want to use them for. So some people think that this course is just about, doing readings or spiritual stuff, and that's not really the truth. The truth is once you are comfortable with your abilities and you know what they are, you can use them and apply them in your daily life to achieve your goals. And that's the whole purpose of this course, okay? We'll get more into that. So why Oracle Psychic? Like I said, we all have these abilities. Oracle specifically allows spirit to speak through them, delivering guidance and prophecy. Most times, some people do not recall what they say when you're in Oracle mode. Sometimes you're like just talking and talking, and then your friend calls you a couple days later, like, girl, or dude, do you know what you said on the phone the other day? And you're like, what? I don't remember anything. You're in Oracle mode. So these messages that you're getting, they're coming from another space, another time, and they're just being pushed through you. They do not belong to you. And that's the biggest thing about understanding your abilities too, is that you are not in control. You are just a messenger. Okay. Now, what you are in control of is if you cut it off or if you allow it to flow. And that's what we're trying to push through, right? Is the blockages that keep us from operating in a flow. They usually tell you what you need to know when you need to know it, and afterwards you'll have direction. It's all about being able to answer a question on a bigger scale, right? Whereas Oracle's twin is about the Q&A. It's more of a logical side, the psychic aspect of an oracle. It's more logical and it's more tangible. Okay. So psychics are able to guide you in a way where you are asking a question about the past or somebody who has passed, and you're like, I could smell this or that, I feel this or that, I see this or that. That's more of your psychic abilities coming into play, which is why this class is called Oracle Psychic, because I have found that they really work together to achieve one goal, well, two goals, spiritual growth and self-realization. Okay. So the mission of this course, as I said before, it is to get you to a point where you're comfortable in yourself, in your abilities, and you trust. Trust is the biggest thing, y'all, and you trust the guidance that you have, the intuition that you have to live a more purpose-filled, intuition-led life. Okay. So, like I said before, this isn't for the person who's just, yeah, if you want to do readings, great. This is where you should start, because if you don't know your intuition and you don't know your abilities and how to use them, it's going to be hard to do other things. My goal with any of my students is I don't want you to be dependent on me. I want you to I'm only here to guide you in seeing the power and the strength and the abilities and gifts within yourself so that you can continue your work in the way that you see fit and have full confidence in that. Okay. So, a little bit about me. Some of you have known me for a long time. Since I was a child. I have like two friends in here that childhood friends. Okay. As a little girl, nature has always been my home, and nurturing has always been my calling. So, as a child, I would question everything around me. I've heard many stories from my older siblings and my mom about how I go into spaces and I see kids, other kids my age, and I want to pray over them. I want to lay hands on them. I want to be close to them. I want to work with them in another way other than playing. And so that was my childhood. And my mom, she's an oracle as well. My dad, he read tarot cards as I was a child, so I was around it. And they never told me to shy away from my gifts, which is how I ended up where I am today. They always encouraged me to be myself and to go deeper. So I was the type of child that was raised on conscious movies and things like that, like Comedica, Zeitgeist, and things like that. Um, but there was a time in my life when I was questioning, was that a path, was this aspect of my life something that I really wanted to do? I mean, when you look at my astrology, you look at my numerology, I'm a master number 33, and I'm supposed to be teaching, healing, doing this and that and that. And for a long time I was like, well, do I really want to do that? Do I because I enjoy being like the hermit. I could be a hermit sometimes, and for a long time, I was like, I'm cool. Like, people know where I'm at if they need me. But do I have to be so public about it? Is that really what I want to do? And so, this picture right here is when it was a while after I publicly came out about what I do. Before that, people would just call me like, hey, Omi or Micah. People call me Mimi. So, hey, Mimi, can I do da, 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 da? And that was fine. But Spirit had another plan for me. The universe had another plan for me. And it really started with me saying, okay, I accept these gifts that you have given me, and I'm ready to use them in the way that you want me to use them. And it's in alignment with what I feel in my heart. And ever since then, y'all, it's just been, this journey has been mind-blowing. The doors that have opened for me, the spaces I have been in, it's like I'm getting chills as I'm talking about it. It's mind-blowing, because if you would have met me like 5 or 6 years ago, I'm just a yogi, and yeah, I do readings and healing sessions and all this stuff, but if you need me, just give me a shout. I'm kind of in the cut, you see me, but you don't see me, and I was comfortable being in that space until I wasn't, until I really started having dreams and premonitions of the higher space that the universe wanted me to be in. And it was challenging because it had a lot to do with acceptance. It had a lot to do with, well, you got these gifts, so I mean, what you gonna do about it? You gonna keep hiding or what? You know? So, top 6 things that you will learn in this class is the history of Oracle Psychics, your natural innate abilities and how to develop them, grounding and protecting yourself during this process, natural and universal law, and how does it apply to you? The phases of alchemy and how to transform yourself by stepping into your power. How to choose a focus and develop a business based on your purpose. So for those who are interested in becoming readers, diviners, working with bones, charms, anything, the next phase after this class would be intuitive reader. And we will talk about business development in this class on a scale where you can feel it out and see what you want to do. But if you choose that path, then I suggest the next step. Okay, but this is a great place to start. Is this course for you? Now, I know some of y'all are in here, and I know some of you are going to be watching this later and asking, like, should I sign up? This is it for you? And I only want you here if you feel in your heart that it is for you. If you answer yes to any of the following, then this course would be great for you. And if you feel that it isn't, then please, do the work on your own. Okay, I'm here to support you in any other way that I can. If you align with the mission of this course is for you. If my story resonates with you in some way, then maybe this course is for you. If you feel in your heart that you have gifts and you want to bring them forward in whatever way you want to bring them forward, okay, then maybe this course is for you. If you are ready to stand in your purpose by trusting yourself, not trusting me, right? You're trusting me as the teacher, the guide, whatever, but ultimately it's trusting you. It's trusting your heart, it's trusting your spirit. Then this course is for you. What will you gain? Okay, so this is my favorite part about this course because I have so many goodies that I want to give you guys. I'm pretty excited about it. So you get lifetime access. Oh, please disregard, write the milestone and all this stuff down here. I did not edit that. Oh, it must have slipped my mind. I forgot it was there. So you get lifetime access. You get a Oracle Psychic kit. You get one-on-one mentorship. And you get access to a dim mother. The dim mother does charge like $20 an hour, I believe, to speak to her, to gain clarity and go a little deeper. Okay. We'll talk about your kit in the first module. All right. You get Oracle Psychic Diary. So this is where after class, I take everything that you submit to me and I put it in a journal that I create, and you can continue to write things that you learn as you go along on your journey. Okay. Like, get Omi Academy merch. So this is cup, shirt, whatever. My spirit is like, hey, send them this. I will send it to you. Specialty discovery. So this is my favorite because maybe you're a person who likes to work with certain tools, or maybe you're a person who doesn't like to work with tools. And maybe you're a person who deals with hearing more than seeing. You know, so these are important things that we will discover, and you'll figure out which one resonates with you most. VIP access is about workshops, retreats, in-person courses or other courses. You will get a discount for that. So how does this mentorship work? So step number one, you'll watch the video, the pre-recorded video within each module. The second step is you review or do the homework assignments. Now, y'all, if you are planning on taking advantage of abroad scholarships, I highly suggest you do your homework and assignments, because I will be looking at those and I will be going over those with the Den Mother and the board at OMI Academy and selecting who gets to come. Of course, I would love for all of you to come, but with certain trips, I can only take a few, okay? So I will look at those things. Number 3 is you'll book a session with me after maybe you've reviewed your homework and you're like, I don't get it, you know, I need help. Reach out to me. That's what this mentorship is about. Reach out to me, schedule a session with me, and we could go from there. And you also have your Den Mother at OMI Academy as well that you can talk to. Student dialogue is encouraged in this course. And the reason why is because perhaps, you know, one student is learning something and discovering something and somebody else is too. And when you have conversations, you can learn from each other and grow with each other. That's the whole point at OMI Academy, is us growing together. As I grow, you grow. And as you grow, I grow. Okay? So please talk to each other. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Like, most of y'all love to talk. Okay, so talk, have a conversation, have a dialogue. As I said before, OMI Academy will look at your progress to determine a broad scholarship and stuff like that. Okay. So that concludes the introduction to Oracle Psychic Development. Let me know if you have any questions for that area.